Upcoming fight between Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman is one of the most awaited fight of this year. It is going to take place at UFC 268 in Madison Square Garden, the iconic arena in New York. It is the rematch of Usman's first title defense which took place on December 12, 2019. In that fight, Kamaru Usman knocked Colby Covington out in the fifth round, 50 seconds before the bell. In that round, before the stoppage of the fight, Kamaru got two knockdowns, and after the second knockdown, ref Mark Goddard stepped in and he stopped that fight. So first, let's take a look at what happened at that fight. That fight was 2-2 going into the fifth. In that fight, you can clearly see that Kamaru Usman hit Colby with a lot of power shots on body, on face, and one of them shots made Colby Covington think that he broke his jaw, which he confessed to his corner at the end of the third round. For the first two rounds, Colby was doing really well. He was always competitive in that fight, but he did his best work in the first two, and Kamaru Usman body shots in first and second rounds start to take toll on Colby Covington in the third and fourth, and going into the fifth was competitive. Colby was doing really well till the third minute of that fifth round. So if we come straight to the point, I'll tell you this. If you look at this fight, the fight which is going to take place on November 6th, what has changed? Since then, Kamaru Usman had three more fights in which he has one unanimous decision win over Jorge Masvidal and two knockouts in his three title defense against Gilbert Burns and Jorge Masvidal, of course, this year. Kamaru Usman changed his camp to Colorado. He is working with Trevor Whitman and Colby Covington after the scuffle with his teammates Jorge Masvidal and Dustin Poirier. He has to switch his training camp and he moved to MMA Masters, where he is working with Daniel Valverde and Cesar Cornero. So it this improvement in Kamaru Usman is clearly seen. But if you talk about Colby Covington, he has only one fight, and that was with Tyron Woodley. But in that fight, Colby Covington completely dominated Tyron Woodley and finally knocked him out in the fifth round. It was a stoppage because Tyron Woodley rib got hurt. But after that, there is not much to see with Colby Covington. But one thing is known that he is a hard worker. He trains all along the year, and he is relentless. And like all the good athletes, he had that ability to adapt, to learn from his mistake and improve. And he has shown that. Because if you talk about his persona or character, he hasn't had that till that fight in with Damian Maya. Before that, he was told that after that fight he was going to be cut from UFC because he was a wrestling wage fighter. He was not creating any attention from the fans. Then he has to adapt to something new so that he can stay with UFC and fight with the best fighters in the world. And that was the beginning of Colby Covington 2.0. Since then, he has been one of the most polarizing figures in the MMA. But if you talk about improvement, like Kamaru improvement is seen with his three title defenses, and it is more often talked about because he is working with Trevor Whitman, and he is one of the renowned coaches in MMA history. But same thing is not said about Colby because his coaches they are new. They are they are new into MMA, and so they are not established. So their body of work that is not recognized, and that's why that body of work, that knowledge, that experience, that expertise they have is not being transferred to Colby Covington name. So that's the thing here. Because how improved Colby Covington is, we are going to find out only in the octagon. But what can you expect in the second fight is that if you look at all the facets of the martial arts and all the things they do, they are very similar in the style. They are wrestling heavy and they evolved into striking and they become really good striker. But the thing with Kamaru is Kamaru fundamentals are very correct. He throw his hand straight and his defense is really good. So talking about all the facets, defense, accuracy, power shots, significant strikes, reach, strike absorbed, and takedown defense. They all sides with Kamaru Usman. Colby Covington has one advantage on all the facets, that is that he has the takedown average 4% higher than Kamaru Usman. But there is another caveat to that. Kamaru Usman takedown defense is 100%. He has never been taken down. So going into this fight, everything will depend upon if Colby has made really good improvement in his striking so that he can strike with Kamaru Usman and he won't, and at the same time not be reckless, because in the first fight when that jaw broke shot was landed on his face, his mouth was open, if you can see in the replay of that fight. His hands were down most of the fights. So if we take care of all these things so that he can take less damage as the rounds go through, because he always have that pressure, that pace he puts on fighters. But the same thing is here with Kamaru Usman. He is a great dance partner for him in that regard. And he is one of those fighters who get stronger as the rounds go on. So if Colby is going to employ wrestling in this fight, then it would be the first time that Kamaru Usman will be taken down, and that's the only way he's going to win it. If he finds out after several attempts that he is not going to take Kamaru Usman down, then it depends upon how many plan he has. He has plan A, B, C, because here it is clear that he is not the heaviest striker, more accurate striker. So he has to land more precisely, but at the same time, he has to take care of the fact that he is not absorbing any more strikes. So looking at all these facts, you can say that if Colby Covington is going to win this fight, his wrestling has to work, and given the narrative between Division A1 and Division 2, then it can be said that Colby Covington wrestling is better. But you have to also realize that Kamaru Usman was with Olympic team in 2012 and it says something. So, and with all this everything Kamaru Usman has, so it shows that if he is either going to get the knockout or he will win the fight by decision. So Colby winning depends upon only one thing, two things. He has made leap and bound improvement in his striking, and he takes care of attack, defense, landing and observing all of this. Plus his wrestling is better than Kamaru Usman as everybody expects. So thanks for watching this video. That's it for it, and please subscribe my channel.